Making these misogi, delusional Ken Carson type beats is way easier than you really think it is. Keeping the beat tense is really all you need to do. You can do that through crazy leads, spaced out drums, kind of odd 808 patterns, and things like that. I'm gonna go through this beat I made, go through it part by part, and kind of just break down why I did it and how I thought of it. This is actually my second time recording this beat. The first time was a raw hookup, and I accidentally corrupted the file. So we're just gonna, I figured I'd do this so I could at least get an upload out. Alright, so first things first, I start off with my lead. And I kind of made this beat already thinking of a lead pattern. You just got to keep it really tense. Nothing really to it. Simple, tense. I use this preset just because I like how the highs were. I feel like it was going to fit well with the rest of the beat. And I also was making this lead along with other chords at the same time, which we'll go over next. So I have this preset right here by Synthetic. You can hear what I'm kind of talking about. And I laid out this pattern. So you can hear what I'm kind of talking about, how it's really just tense. It's really simple. Nothing's complicated. All right, now we got these chords. So I got this, another Synthetic preset. And this one has a lot of white noise. And usually with these misogi beats, you kind of want just like sound, not necessarily anything playing, but you just want sound in the background. So it sounds like this. You can hear it. A lot of that in the background. So I put down this chord progression. As you can see, a lot of suspended chords. Nothing's complicated here. You gotta make it sound tense as possible. And you can see this bass line right here. You can't even really hear it. It's more just like for white noise. All these super distorted, and that's what really gives it that sound. Alright, so next I added a counter lead. I got this lead from Solo X in his freestyle bank, which is free. It sounds like this. And I just laid out this pattern. Added a counter lead. You don't really need one, but I added it just to kind of change the beat. There's no one rapping on this currently, so I kind of needed something to just fill out the space. If you're looking for a placement, I probably wouldn't put a counter lead, or maybe just make it a little quieter, as this one's kind of bold. Next, I added probably my favorite part of the beat, which is this pluck. I don't know how to describe like that little delay. I love that part. I've used this preset in beats I've made before, and I just love it. It sounds like this. It just gives it a little more rhythm. I didn't have a lot of rhythm in this yet. It was more just like chords and really basic leads. I kind of like this. You'll hear it at the end when it gives it a little bounce. This is bass preset out of the Iconic Bank again. I went for a bass rather than an 808 just because it sounded a little more gritty. It's basic. It sounds like this. A lot of things with the misogi beats is that the 808's constantly changing, or the bass. It's jumping around a lot, and it keeps you thinking. Alright, finally, the drums. This is less important than you really think it is. Misogi beats, it's really the melodies that's carrying everything. Anyways, here's what the drums sound like. After putting all that together, you're gonna have a final beat like this.